them, but tease you with the upper crush. Get it, then they move it, so you never keeping up enough. If you turn on TV, all you see is a bunch of what the fuck. Do this dating so-and-so, blabbering about such and such, and that ain't Jersey Shore. Homie, that's the news, and these the same people supposed to be telling us the truth. Limbo is a racist, Glenn Beck is a racist. Gaza Strip was getting bombed, Obama didn't say shit. That's why I ain't vote for next one either. I'm a part of the problem, my problem is I'm peaceful, and I believe in the people. Yeah! It's deserve it. Jihad is not holy war. Where's that in the worship? Murdering is not Islam, and you are not observant. And you are not a Muslim. Israel, don't take my side. Just look at how you pushed them. Walk with me into the ghetto. This where all the kush went. Complain about the liquor store. What you drinking liquor for? Complain about the gloom, but when you pick a broom up, just listen in the pot. Ain't gonna make it stop. A rebel in your thoughts ain't gonna make it out. If you don't become an actor, you'll never be a factor. Pills with million side effects. Take them when the pain's felt. Wash them down with diet soda, killing off your brain cells. Crooked banks around the world, we're glad to give a loan today. So if you ever miss a payment, they can take your home. Such a weak emotion, that's why I despise it. We scared of almost everything, afraid to even tell the truth. So scared of what you think of me, I'm scared of even telling you. Sometimes I'm like the only person I feel safe to tell it to. I'm locked inside a cell in me, I know that there's a gel in you. Consider this shit belling out, so take a breath and hell a few. My screams is finally getting free, my thoughts is finally yelling down.
Alright, Salaam, peace. How are you guys doing? This is actually, out of all my dual decks that I have, probably my first and my more primary one, right? And yeah, I'm going to be going over it. This is my Wind / Harpie theme. I've always had this. It's probably the most competitive one I have. Really fast. Don't really go to tournaments. None of us guys really go to tournaments too much. A couple of us do. But this one actually does really well. This is the Wind Harpie Winged Beast theme. Alright, so as you guys, I already went over the cards. I'm just going to be explaining just some of the themes. So I have 3 tribute monsters in here: Electra, Ryza, and Swift. Electra is amazing. He usually special summons out really fast. By the way, real quick before I get into that, I have 22 monsters, and I have 11 spell and 11 trap. I actually do trim it down to 40 when I'm playing against really competitive opponents and I need to, you know, bottleneck it up. But right now, 22 monsters, 11 spell, 11 trap. I'll show you which ones I take out later. But yeah, 3 tributes right here. Electra, awesome. He special summons out usually because most people almost run the same attributes. So 2 attributes he special summons out. Or all these are 1 tribute, 24, 24, and 23. Once per turn he can negate 1 face up. I got him in a manga actually. Awesome card. He looks amazing too. He looks like Harpie's brother, my favorite card. Harpie's brother with a bunch of cool gangster armor on him. Look at him. Electra, the Sovereign of Birds. Amazing. Ryza, awesome. 1 tribute. You know, take any card on the field and dud their next draw. And Swift, he is actually awesome because he does clear the back row for an attack. He's Giant Trinade when he's tribute summoned. 3 tributes, and I do like running them because you know, especially when stuff happens, and they're all level 6. Later on, you're gonna see with Swallow's Nest, I bring them, like I swap them out whenever I feel like it. Okay, this is the reason that this is a Harpie dueling deck. I would say no one should make a Harpie themed dueling deck without running 3 queens. 3 queens are awesome. I really worked hard to get them. 4-star 19, awesome. Then they're treated as Harpie Queen, or you could discard them to bring Hunting Ground. That's why I run 3. I only run 2 Hunting Grounds because these search those out. Awesome 4-star 19, and you know these are the backbone of the Harpie theme right here, because they're in the field and graveyard. They're treated as Harpie ladies. So yeah. Okay, so that's these so far. So 3 and 3, 6, and then 3 lady ones. In my side deck, I do run 2, but these are awesome. They basically come out as 16, and then when there's 2 of them, they're 19, and they're 21, you know, or 22. Awesome, because they power up all the other wind in the dueling deck as well too. Really awesome. So they power up, and they're awesome too. So when I play opponents that have a lot of, I might as well mention the side deck right now. I rarely have to do it, but sometimes I do. Playing against a really offensive person, play Harpie Lady number 3. If my opponent has a lot of man-eaters, like one of my friends plays Insect, he has a lot of flip effects, so Harpie Lady 2 is good for that. But yeah, for right now, just 3 ones. Okay, going on, the beat stick of the dueling deck, I don't like saying that, but yeah, it's 3 Hunter Owls. These things become ridiculously strong, and I got the whole bird theme and winged beast theme going, and 500 for each wind, including themselves, so they start at 15. If there's 2 on the field, they actually make a lock because you know they can't be attacked if there's another wind monster. So they become 20 and they make a lock. And having 3 just makes the dueling deck very consistent. And advice to all you guys out there: if you really want to make a consistent dueling deck, run 3 of stuff. It actually helps. So right now, that's so far, 12 so far. 2 Groot of the Wind Spirits. I have them mostly because they just special summon out real fast. Special summon them out. Either Swallow's Nest them, Icarus attack with them, or you know, tribute them to bring out my tribute monsters. And their effect rarely comes into handy, but once in a while does. During the end phase, change the battle position of something. Yeah, so that's the deal with that. The one tuner I do have, he's also Winged Beast, so I can swap him out. Basically, as you run, I run mostly all Winged Beast in here. 17. Awesome effect too. You know, he can actually, if you don't destroy it by battle, like Spirit Cretins or Marshmallows, return them to their hand. And he's a tuner, so a 4-star tuner. Awesome, because the only one synchro I do run in here, I'll show it right now, is Stardust Dragon. Super awesome card. You know, I used to not use him as much. Now I'm using him a bunch more because you know he's amazing. Fissures, Mirror Forces, Lightning Vortexes, Dark Holes, anything, he negates them and goes out of play. So Stardust really is amazing. Anyway, so he's a 4-star tuner. 4 plus most of my monsters are 4-star. 4 and 4 make Stardust. Yeah. Okay. So these are these guys. Oh, Mist Valley Falcon. Amazing card. Amazing combo with him is when you play it with Sword. Where is it? Yeah. Swords of Revealing Light with Mist Valley Falcon. It's unlimited swords. So keep bringing it back because for him to declare an attack, first of all, he's 4-star 20. Awesome. And his effect is for him to be able to attack, you have to return a card that you own to your hand. Very easy effect. Just bring back something, set it back down during your main phase 2. Yeah, so with swords, amazing, awesome combo. Let's see what else. Then there's a couple more monsters left. Wing Sage Falcon, I trim him down. Whenever I have to trim my dueling deck, I get rid of him. But he's got a good effect. He does the draw. Their next draw if he destroys a monster. Pretty decent stats, 4-star 17. Harpie's Pet Dragon. I'll just run 1. Works fine. I only have 1, so he accumulates effects based on Harpie ladies. If there's 1, he's the only one that can be attacked. 2, his attack doubles, and also remember that if they're lady 1s, they are actually increasing his stats anyway. Like, you know, they're powering him up because they do that to all wind. And if there's 3, destroy a card on the field per turn. Awesome. So Harpie's Pet Dragon, Flying Kamakiri. I also get rid of him when I trim. He helps out. Basically, he's a good searcher for Harpie ladies if there's the field card, you know, Hunting Ground on the field. Or he also is great for bringing out Hunter Owls. So yeah, this is right here. These 2 cards are for draw power. Dislocuta, I like it too. You know, just flip summon him, draw another card, flip him back down. So an extra draw, Morphing Jar. Flip, you discard your hand. So obviously you set cards before you use him. You flip. Both you and your opponent discard and then draw 5 new cards. Discard your hands and draw a fresh new 5 cards. So I really don't like my opponent drawing, but it does come in handy. But whenever I need draw power, so this is the draw power of the dueling deck. These two. Summoner Monk, amazing in this dueling deck, especially when you have the field card running, Harpie's Hunting Ground, or when you have a double one in your hand. You're like, whatever, I'll just discard a spell anyway because I can't use it, having doubles or whatever. Summoner Monk goes to defense mode, discard a spell once per turn to bring out a 4-star monster. Most of the monsters in here are 4-star. Summoner Monk, yeah, bring special summon from the dueling deck 4-star monsters. And also a good combo with him is Summoner Monk, summon, discard a spell to bring out Mist Valley Soldier, 4 and 4, make Stardust. So yeah. Spirit Reaper, awesome also. He's good on the defense and the offense. Defense, he can't be destroyed by battle. Offense, if he's attacking life points directly, your opponent discards a card. Yeah, so these two, I would run Solidarity if I really wanted to, but these monsters right here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here, they're not Winged Beast. So that kind of kills the Solidarity. So yeah, I have field cards instead. Okay, so 22 monsters. Alright, now onto the spell. Getting kind of long this video is. Yeah, okay, spell. 2 Hunting Grounds. So yeah, you know what to do. MST every single time a Harpie Lady summoned, or 200 plus to all the Winged Beasts. Rising Air Current really does awesome. All wind go up 500. Ligand Egotist, multiply the Harpies. Swallow's Nest, quick play. You can even play it in battle phase. Does amazing. Swap out all the 4 with 4 at the same level. Here's some staples right here. Works awesome with the Mist Valley Falcon. Dark Hole is awesome, just clear the field, go summon and go for an attack. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, awesome combo. Book of Moon is staple, very, very versatile, you can use it anyhow. Kaiser Coliseum, awesome card, very underrated, a lot of people should use this card. Basically prevents your opponent from swarming. If I have 1, they have to have 1. If I have 2, they have to have 2. So it really works amazingly. Kaiser Coliseum is my swarm control. Lightning Vortex, discard. I used to run Fissures and all these things, but this is much better, much faster. It makes the dueling deck much faster. Alright, as far as Trap, I had, real quick, let's go, where's Icarus Attacks? Icarus Attacks are the ones that are basically, since it's Winged Beast, since it's semi-limited, run 2, tribute 1 Winged Beast to get out 2 things. Awesome. Windstorm of these cards right here have to do with attacks. Where are they? So I have yeah. Right here, staples in terms of attacks. Mirror Force is destruction, Magic Cylinder just hit their life points. Scrap Iron, just keep using it over and over again. Windstorm of Aqueda, you can use this on the offense or on the defense. Stop an attack, second negate attack or threatening roar. Plus you can use it on the offense where you can just switch their defense monsters to attack then hit them. Here's my monster control, Bottomless Trap Hole and Compulsory Evacuation. Awesome, awesome. Bottomless, right? Here's my Bring Back, here's my other Monster Reborn. Hysteric Party, Call the Haunted on Crack for Harpie Ladies. And Call the Haunted, obviously staple. And well, 1 thing to negate, 1 counter is Dark Bribe. Okay, I don't like my opponent drawing, but it does negate anything and everything. That's magic and spell. So yeah, here's the dueling deck. Side deck, I kind of went over it already. You guys just saw it. Swap these things out when I need it. I used to run. Here's stuff that was Starlight Road. Again, another side deck card. Only if you're it's a side deck because not destroying 2 things doesn't work all the time. What else? I used to also have United We Stand. I took out all equips because just the field cards are better. It was I had to trim down. What else is there? Sonic Shooter. If their back row is empty, he gets to attack life points directly, and then his attack becomes his original attack. Works awesome with Rising Air Current. Smashing Fist. Got rid of it for Lightning Vortex. And Mask of Darkness, bring back all my awesome traps, but I had to trim down. So alright, there's my dueling deck. Does really well in tournaments, really, really fast. Destroys back row, that's what Harpies do. Harpie Lady. Alrighty then, Winged Beast, Wind, awesome monsters. Stay tuned for the other ones. This is my top one. Next up, Gearfried.